Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Cad's Crew. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm back, as you guys know. We're back on the scene. We're creating content. We're getting movement back in our life. You know, I think I had a couple of off months, to be honest. The reason why I took a break was because there was some personal issues in my life, and I almost let it trick me into believing that like I shouldn't be doing content anymore and things like that. But I managed to pull myself out of it, which has been quite good, quite positive. If anyone has had moments in their life where they've been doing something for such a long time and you kind of get some sort of like spiritual pullback and not too sure what you should be doing, like a bit of a purpose issue. But I really did find solace in some wholesome activities recently and some life decisions. So that being said, I'm here with Tom MacDonald. Sorry, personally, look, Tom MacDonald is one of those artists as well that, especially what's going on in the world, as you know, I'm sure everybody here is quite aware of situations in the countries of conflict currently, which me personally, I'm not a politician, so I don't speak on it. We've got Tom MacDonald, who's going to have some words about, I don't know yet, we're going to have to check it out. I don't know what he's going to talk about, but you know he's going to spit what's on his mind, and that's one of the reasons why we appreciate him. So let's get into it.
They a bunch of Satanists, criminals, murderers and pedos. We all pray to God while they worshiping the devil. Yeah, it's Hollywood, the royal family, politicians left and right. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ.
The anti-Christ. Okay, let me just turn this volume up right now. There you go. Damn, that's loud, boy. That's loud, boy.
They anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. It ain't left and right no more, cause now it's good and evil. They used to call it a conspiracy, but now it's real. We seen the files and the facts, don't care how you feel. They having pizza parties, and that means they eating people.
Damn, yeah, I saw that. The ice cream, like they were saying, do you want to get some ice cream, some pizza parties? Like the Epstein files are, bro, just exposed so much. I mean, the president of the United States is in those files. It's crazy. I don't even know what's going on, man. Honestly, that's some messed up shit. Honestly, the world's dark. Like this whole it's when you see these like conspiracy videos and like what's going on in Hollywood behind closed doors. You know, the Diddy parties. You've got like the elites of the world, the country, and they're all up to sickening madness on about eating kids and oh man, it's messed up, bro. That's the people who have the most money and the most power in the world, and they're the people that are doing the messed up shit. It's weird.
How you feel? They having pizza parties, and that means they eating people. This might wake them up. QAnon didn't make it up. Missing kids got flown to Jeffrey's Island by who paid enough. The rich and famous, the young eat human flesh. It ain't for fun. It's ancient ritual, sucking adrenochrome from baby's blood. They call us crazy, but they should be behind bars. They call us liars because they don't want to get charged.
I got myself wrapped into what Tom MacDonald was saying there as well, and I also, it just reminded me, like I went down the YouTube wormhole as you do, and like was looking at like the Hollywood conspiracy, which is what I was talking about before, where there's like satanic signs and symbols. I mean, did anybody see the Jim Carrey thing recently? I mean, that spanned me out. That is honestly that person is the weirdest one for me. That is not Jim Carrey. Like, are they cloning people? Am I losing my mind? Somebody claimed it, but then apparently that was false. So it wasn't somebody wearing a mask, but it's clearly not Jim Carrey. It's a weird world. And where's Jim Carrey gone? He's like disappeared off the earth since he was like talking about trafficking children in his award acceptance speech. And I feel like he's been taken off the map basically. That's the problem as well. You call out these people as well. They come and get you.
They call us conspiracy theorists, but in their hearts they know all the names they call us ain't as bad as what they are. They are Satanists, criminals, murderers and pedos. We all pray to God while they worshiping the devil. Yeah, it's Hollywood, the royal family, politicians left and right. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. Christ. It ain't a culture war no more, the real fight is started. We've been up against each other, but now we the targets. It's the rappers, it's the actors, the elites in charge. It's kings and queens, they all bowing to the prince of darkness. Things ain't getting better, they run the world with rich investors. The cult came from Egyptian deserts, now they cannibals in Gucci sweaters. Using AI to fuel agendas, control the news, the truth, the weather. Now we're ruled by a group of dudes who are all satanic child molesters. They call us crazy, but they should be behind bars. They call us liars cause they don't wanna get charged. They call us conspiracy theorists, but in their hearts they know all the names they call us ain't as bad as what they are. They all Satanists, criminals, murderers and pedos. We all pray to God while they worshiping the devil. Yeah, it's Hollywood, the royal family, politicians left and right. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They anti-Christ. They seem anti-American, they anti-Christ.
Fair play. I mean, that's 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Quite a short snippet of a song as well. I would have liked to have heard more verses from Tom MacDonald. I felt like the topic of what he was talking about was, it's interesting. You know, he's calling out the elites here, but I do feel that the verses were slightly a bit too short, and that the chorus was, a chorus was used pretty much just as much as the verses. You know, bar one or two more extras, but at the beginning and the end. But like, obviously, you'd get a verse, then the chorus, a verse, then the chorus, verse, then the chorus. I would have really liked to have seen a few, maybe an extra 10, 15 seconds worth of verse in between. I think the song could have been spread out by another minute or so, but that's my only critique. And that's only from a fan just wanting to hear more of his rap. I would have liked to have seen him dive into the topic a bit more, make a longer song, but it was short to the point. I feel like he said what he needed to say. I don't know how long it took him to write this, so maybe that was the plan, he had something on his mind and it was just quickly jumping in the studio and getting it out. But essentially it's like maybe it's like 45 seconds worth of actual verse in the whole song, so it could have been a bit longer for me. But hey, nothing but respect for Tom MacDonald as well. How he uses his platform is important. He's always been independent. He keeps himself out of the Hollywood sort of cultural mix, and he sort of just writes music, and he made it this far by his own sort of intuition and his own sort of character. So he's built his own sort of fan base, and anyone that's a hog, Hangover Gang, I've only had positive interactions with online. So big shout out to the fan base of him as well, outside of my subscription base. And thank you to everybody that's tuned in. I appreciate everybody's support. What do you guys think of it? Anyway, let me know down below in the comment section. Get your thoughts and feelings down below, and we'll discuss. If there's any, does anybody know if there's any other artists out there making songs along this topic as well? Maybe we'll use the channel to start spreading the message. So I appreciate every one of you, and have a good evening. All right.